let's settle on a debate. Among the 3 cars, which one do you like the most?
So in Singapore, right, we used to own a Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive for about 15 months. And then in Indonesia, we used to own a BYD Seal Premium for about 11 months. And then finally, the one that we are seated in right now, we have owned it for 4 months. Your question was, which car do I prefer the most, right?
Yeah, correct.
So if I have to pick one, I'll pick the Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive because it feels a bit more grounded, smoother, and it can handle better in corners. Like, sometimes you are turning and then it feels like the car is more rooted to the ground as compared to the Model Y. It feels a bit wobbly, and then I don't really like the handling for the Model Y. But I understand that its utility in Malaysia is a lot better because it is an SUV. It has higher ground clearance. It's better for navigating floods. It's better for navigating the rocky roads and surfaces and terrain in Malaysia. But this is not a Tesla versus BYD video. It's just I prefer Tesla because the software is better. The autopilot feature is better. There is Sentry mode available, so I don't have to buy another camcorder to record the events that's happening around the car when I'm not around. They also have a funny stuff that you get to play on the toy box.
Right.
Things like
the farting function.
Yeah, the farting function or whatever. It just feels like a gimmick at the end of the day, I understand. But it's just what guys like, we like to play with all these kind of farting sounds just for fun.
I always tell him that this car is really built by boys. Why would we even have this kind of farting function in the car?